obligation is the company under to provide full and complete responses in a timely manner? And the basis for the question is the comparison between the question in the staff's first DR and the staff's fifth data request. In that in DR 16, the commission asked for a detailed analysis of those, I think Mr. Arbo correctly said, the 12 months preceding the base period for professional services, including legal expenses. And it explained, at a minimum, this detailed analysis will include, and then listed, I think, the items that Ms. Vinsel named earlier. In the fifth response, the commission staff side, question 5.2, I believe, a detailed analysis of those legal fees in the forecasted period. And the information provided was a breakout by category and an individual listing of each matter. None of the other information that was included at a minimum in the first data request earlier, and that doesn't include our questions about the professional services description for a detail of the description of each matter, right, or of each cost. We were talking about earlier that it's column D or E where it just said professional services for item staff 1.6, right? Forget that for a minute.
I'm not trying to argue with Mr. Chairman.
Under what obligation is the company under to provide? Commission staff asked for a detailed analysis, right? The company chose to respond in the way that it did. The company could have responded with more or less detailed analysis than they did.
But
under what obligation is the company, with the party with the burden of proof, but what obligation are they under to provide the amount of information necessary to base the reasonableness of the rates?
The company, Your Honor, has provided the detailed analysis. Now, there seems to be a difference of opinion in your hypothetical as to the degree of the detailed analysis. Now, it has been the practice before this commission that if the response to a data request is not sufficient or did not provide the information, it has been the practice of this commission, consistent with due process, to, in a subsequent data request, to say, you provided a response and in it this is omitted, or you provided this and this is not what we sought.
Can I ask a question?
Please.
How many chances does due process require? And what I mean by that, and I'm not talking about this instance, but let's say the commission's come back 5 times, or the staff has come back 5 times, and